Good morning, it's Fabric Queen Tarot here. And it is going to be the most fabulous overall day for you because I got a beautiful message here for you. Still recovering here. I gotta tell you, recovery. It's like you gotta pour into yourself constantly. And the overall cough is getting better, all right? We are on the road to recovery here, but periodically, all this talking, you know what, tickles the back of the throat. Makes you want to start hacking again and again and again. But all that aside, we got to get a message to you. There is something here you need to hear, all right? Most importantly, I'm picking up on Pluto here, all right? And I'm feeling like you've got this need, okay? Need for control, okay? Control over your overall destiny here. And yet some of this has got to do with humanity's sake, okay? So it's not just about you, but overall for everybody that's connected to you, friends, family, okay, career, love. And yet, as you did in the past, okay, I feel like to some extent it's like you're not going to do things the way you did them in your past, but there's this overall drive here that's coming out with regards to Mars. This drive for an obsession, something to be obsessed about, right? And I feel like some of this has got to do with regards to where you're going, most importantly, and your hopes, your wishes, your dreams here. And yet, for some of you, it's got to do with your home, or what you call as your home base or your family here. And there's going to be some confronting here, okay? I feel like either you're going to be confronting something or somebody else in your home is going to be confronting something here. And this is going to create somewhat of a power struggle, okay? Between the two here, most importantly. You might feel an overall power struggle going on here with regards to career, money, maybe where you're living, okay? With regards to your relationship. This could have to do with co-workers here also. And it is going to affect your overall career. I will tell you that. I bottomed down on that big time here. But this is something you're doing for your future. So I feel like that's why there's this overall power struggle here. And you feel this need within you to want to do or create something that makes you feel secure, okay, secure within, whether this is with regards to your career or your home. I see like you're going to be taking action, okay? You're going to be stepping up to the plate. You're going to be acting on something here. But I want to see what you don't see coming, okay? What is it about this whole situation, Spirit, that you don't see coming that is going to be coming? Because this is going to be something new here, all right? And what is it? I'm hearing an SOS call, okay? What you don't see coming here is somebody is going to be in distress. Somebody's going to be making an SOS call, okay? Reaching out to you here, all right? And your assistance is going to be needed here, okay? So I feel like that call could be coming anytime here from today moving forward here, all right? Keep in mind this message is timeless. So whenever you receive this overall message here today, it is at that moment, okay, from that moment on, there's going to be an SOS call. Somebody is going to be in distress, okay, maybe even depressed here. Action and assistance is going to be needed here. You're going to have to assist. And yet, I also see the detective card. So I feel like to some extent here, there is going to be a little bit of snooping, okay, when this overall call or SOS comes in here. I feel like you might be digging for some dirt here. There might be some overall false accusations being made. And I see medicating here, so I feel like somebody here could be, you know what, self-medicating. Maybe this has got something to do with addictions here, or maybe somebody's overall irrational behavior. Somebody acting out of the overall norm here. But boy, are you going to have a light bulb moment, okay, when this overall happens here, because I feel like there's going to be this sudden realization. I also feel like you could feel a little bit inspired here by what's about to take place here. And yet there's going to be some insightful awareness here that's going to come about within the process. Now, this card here is sticking out here, okay? This is like confirmation here, okay? This isn't just like a small little appetizer, all right? What this is here is all got to do with an overall obsession, okay? Somebody became very, very, very obsessed here, all right? There was sex appeal. There was a physical overall attraction here for some of you. Um, this could have something to do with maybe candy, obsessed with candy, something somebody ate, also take it as it resonates here. But somebody was physically attracted to something here, okay? And I just feel like overall within this situation, whatever it was so appealing, whether this is sexually, whether this is something non-sexually here. So get ready because the call's coming in, all right? This could come as a text message, a phone call, an email. This could even be somebody just literally showing up on your door here. But when I look at the overall love oracle here, okay, with regards to those of you here with this power struggle, okay, and with regards to manners of love here, I feel like this love situation that you might be sitting in at the moment here could affect your overall career, okay? Could play a major part with regards to your career here. So let's find out here. Because I am seeing somebody here who spent a lot of time running, okay? It's like they've got their tennis shoes on and all they've been doing is running from something here. And now I'm feeling like within this situation, you know what? This person doesn't want to run anymore, okay? They're tired of running from this. I almost feel like somebody wants to just come clean about something here, okay? But here's the thing. I'm seeing an understanding here, okay? Somebody trying to see your side of the story here, okay? Somebody has ran so long, so hard from something here, whether you've been told this or you've not been told this. And I feel like they're hoping you're going to understand, okay? They're hoping that, you know what, you'll see their side of the story here, okay? They want you to see from their point of view, most importantly here. And I'm hearing you're willing to listen, okay? But what I'm also hearing is whatever you do, don't say anything. Don't speak a word. Don't even lash out. What I'm hearing is just sit quietly. Just sit and listen, okay? Listen to what this person's got to say is what I'm hearing. Somebody here also feels like the two of you might be inseparable, okay? Like there is nothing here, okay? Like the love has always been there. Maybe they thought maybe they were inseparable from one certain entity here. And you know what? Their love has always been there. And despite the overall distance between the two of you or the two of them here, you know what? There's always been this ongoing love slash type relationship going on behind the scenes, maybe. And the thing of it is, it was something overall, you know what? Somebody wasn't willing to give up, maybe. Okay, take it as it resonates here. But the thing of it is, somebody has some habits, okay? So I feel like within this situation, there are habits here that somebody has that, you know what, is not willing to change their overall habits. It's kind of like saying a leopard doesn't change their spots or a zebra doesn't change their overall stripes here. Okay, and if you were hoping overall within this situation that maybe this person may have changed overall within the last or the course of 6 to 8 months here, I'm hearing they haven't changed, okay? Will they ever change? No, okay? Nobody knows, okay? But I'm hearing most importantly, somebody else is conversing or trying to explain this to you. They don't know if this person ever will change, okay? But this is where it's at right now here. And I see you overall doing some reflecting here, okay? When this takes place, when this happens here. And I think, you know what? within this situation. I feel like there might be some distance maybe placed between you or a said someone here. And this is when you're going to gain your clarity here. There's also the possibility here within this situation too, that maybe you're in a third party situation. You're not even aware of it. And somebody from that third party here situation is sitting back. You know what? They've been away from it for a while. They've gained some overall clarity here. They've been doing the work. They've been reflecting here. And they're realizing here within the situation that, yeah, okay, they've gotten clarity. This person hasn't changed a bit, okay? They are who they are here, all right? And somebody needs to be aware of this. And this is why they want you to understand, okay? And gain some overall clarity here, because what I'm hearing at the bottom of the deck here is there's still some unfinished business. It's kind of like somebody didn't close something off or end something, okay? And what I'm seeing here is, you know what? Somebody still thinks that there's something here that needs to be taken care of, needs to be looked at, most importantly here. Now, to gain a little bit more clarity with regards to this here, I really just feel like, you know what, somebody is a little bit concerned, a little bit worried here overall. And I feel like this is why they're coming forth here. Now, understand the roots of stability here, okay? It's kind of like, you know what, you have to do what makes you feel secure, most importantly. And I feel like you need to ground yourself right now, and you need to stay grounded moving forward here. Okay, and because there is going to be some nurturing when I look at this card here, all right? And I feel like you're going to have to establish a very stable base foundation for yourself here. Most importantly, when this overall takes place here, because this is going to affect love, okay? Love within your situation, but most importantly with regards to your career too, because I feel like the two of them kind of go hand in hand. I don't know what it is that you do, but I still feel like the flip-flop effect here, all right? It's going to affect everything here. Understand that scales are going to come into balance here, all right? I think you're going to have to seek some overall equilibrium here between maybe possibly your love life and your overall career here, all right? So that, you know what, you can kind of weigh your overall decisions here. Most importantly, with your heart and your mind here, okay? Because I feel like it's going to affect, all right? Whatever happens in your love career is going to actually come out and play a part with regards to your overall career. And so your career is mainly going to be affected by this. But I also feel like, too, within this situation, part of what you've learned with regards to your career here is something also that you can utilize with regards to your love situationship. So when it comes out to clarity there, that's what I'm seeing here. And trust me, this is nothing to fear. I feel like this is something overall within the situation here you are going to be able to get through, okay? When I'm looking at career-wise, okay, some of you might be in need of a job here. Maybe right now, currently, here you're unemployed, okay? Maybe you have been looking. Maybe you have been applying here. And what I'm also seeing is somebody getting some overall training in here, maybe doing some training, learning something new here. And I'm hearing it's a win-win situation. Maybe you've been planning on going back to school. Maybe you've been planning on taking a new course. Maybe you've even been planning on just taking in a few seminars here and there. And just to learn and gain some more knowledge here, okay? Because, boy, the debt is piling up, isn't it? Okay? You're looking at your finances, and you know what? You're seeing your wallet empty here, okay? What you're putting out is not coming back in return here. And everything seems to keep piling up here. I'm also hearing take and keep your receipts here, okay? Look to see where this money's going. Look to see where it has gone, all right? Because I'm feeling like somebody's sitting here just about darn near empty-handed here, okay? And I'm also seeing performance evaluation, okay? Taking a good look at yourself here, all right? Are you performing at your highest level here, okay? Are you putting out your best? Are you showing your best here, okay? Is there room for improvement? Because what I'm hearing is there's always room for improvement here, okay? I know a lot of you are multitasking here, doing multiple things at multiple times. This could be with children, family, maybe within your home here that you're doing this. But what I'm hearing here is you're juggling, okay? You're juggling multiple tasks and multiple times here. And you need to be aware of the fact that there are going to be some deadlines. There's going to be, it's like the hands of the hourglass here, okay? As the clock is ticking here, you almost feel like you're kind of running out of time here, okay? I'm going to be the first one to tell you here, you know what? You are not running out of time. You do have time here, but you've got to keep track of those deadlines here. I'm seeing an internship, okay? You might even be doing an internship, maybe checking something out here most significantly here with regards to maybe even possibly overall becoming an entrepreneur, maybe starting a brand new business also here. So you're looking and you're checking out things, you're working together with others here as to how this is going to work for you. Is this something that you can do here? Is this something overall within the situation here? You've got room for improvement. Maybe you need to get a side hustle. Maybe you need to create a brand new business, okay? Take a good look at that, because you know what, there are avenues here within the situation you can take if you've got that drive within you here. But what I'm also seeing is a lot of mental activity right here, okay? With that Knight of Swords here, I feel like big changes are coming about here, okay, with a lot of new opportunities here. I also feel like for some of you, somebody is coming towards you here with some opportunities, ready to present some opportunities here, which are then going to create some big changes here. You're going to want to seize this moment when it comes in if you're one of the lucky individuals. I also feel like somebody is ready to jump in, okay? They're ready to dive in head first is what I'm hearing. So get ready here, because I feel like overall something as quickly as what it might leave is quickly going to arrive here, okay? And it is going to take a lot of mental activity on your behalf here. But with the Six of Pentacles here in the reverse here, you might be questioning, okay, what is it that I'm going to give up here? What am I going to be sacrificing here? Okay, because you know just as well as when something comes in, you have to let something go here. And maybe you've already let something go, and now you're wondering, well, is anything coming? Yes, it is coming here. But I see the Devil card here, so I feel like there might still be some overall attachments here, okay, that I'm hearing. You know what? It's time. It's time to learn to detach. It's time to break the overall chains and the binds here. And some of this might make you feel, maybe with regards to the fact of the matter, you feel a little bit powerless, okay? Maybe you feel like, you know what? Maybe I was too obsessed with this, okay? So the obsession overtook everything here, and now you're trying to break free of this, all right? For some of you, with regards to relationships, like it getting pulled to cheating, okay? Breaking those ties and bounds due to cheating, okay? Almost like somebody cheated you out of something here, or you feel like you're cheated. I do see the Fool card here in reverse, so I feel like also somebody here was a little bit restless. I'm also picking up risky overall behavior here. But let go of that fear here, because I see somebody releasing the fear here, regaining their overall composure here, because there is some unveiling of secrets here that's going to be taking place too within the process. And this is going to create a lot of disharmony here between a said couple. I will tell you that too here. So moving forward, regardless of this overall situation here, this is going to be a little bit of a long haul for you, I will tell you that here. But keep in mind here, honey, you're in it to win it, okay? You seriously are here. And I think you have to take a good look here at what's coming in and what's coming towards you. What are the intentions here, most importantly? What part of this do you want to invest in, okay? What have you already invested, all right? Are you getting a return on your investment here? Because this overall road and this journey you've been on here has been a long, long haul for you. A lot of twists, a lot of turns here. And I feel like to some extent here, things are going to be changing, okay? Big opportunities are going to be arising, and I feel like for some of you, this is what you've been working towards. Others of you here, I feel like this is what's going to create the change, okay? You're ready to get off this crazy train, okay? Trains might be significant also. So get ready because big opportunities, big changes, a lot of mental activity here. And don't forget about that SOS call because it's coming in. And with that, I'll be talking to you later.